Why you always seems to be lost, Wine? What are you thinking? Wine was standing near the railing, staring at the wide grey sky above her. I'm regretting, Mom. I'm regretting so much. She said with her gaze fixed at the sky and turned around towards Mrs. Min. I can't get over it, Mom. Don't stress yourself. It's not good for your health. Be happy and enjoy this moment. For what we are here. For your happiness, Wine. We will never leave your side. Because you are my parents, just like Tai's parents, they will never leave his side. Stop now, don't think about him. He is not your husband, he is no one to you now. Wine's eyes filled with tears, and her parents immediately walked up to her. Why are you crying, Wine? Please talk to us. We are here to share your pain. I'm regretting. Shut up, Wine. Dad, it's not me, your daughter, but a mother who lost her son. I can understand this pain, what Mrs. Kim is feeling, and I swear that if anything happens to Tayo, I can never forget myself. It's not your fault. That was an accident. They were blaming me. They said because of me Tayo is in his hospital. They are awful. They are in pain. Have you taken any contact to care about their pain? You have no relation with them, so forget your past and focus on your today. Forget him, Wine. I can forget him, but not the tears which I saw in Mrs. Kim's eyes. That's not your fault, so it should not be your concern. He will be alright. He is in coma, not dead. So forget him and stop regretting. Mr. Min wiped Wine tears. I want my strong daughter back. You always fight with me over silly things. Sorry, but now her mini version is coming to fight with you. Mr. Min laughed a little in happiness, but that also made Wine laugh and shy too. I will handle her too, just like I handle my own daughter. Ready for the struggle, Mr. Min, because I saw how well you handled Wine. Wine laughed on them. Mom, Dad, you guys are too much to handle. I'm hungry. I want some spicy, crunchy food. Let's go. That's how she started a new and joyful journey of her life, waiting for the little guest. But Mr. Min knew it wouldn't be easy for his daughter to forget her past, staying in the same place where her past was living. He knew she should leave. And Wine knew this too. That's why they went far away from this country and took all of their business with them. They started a new happy life in a new place where no one knew them. And finally the time came when Wine gave birth to a beautiful little girl. They both were safe and she gave her the name Anaya. It was a life-turning moment for Wine, for which she was waiting, where Taeyong was still in coma. Maybe Wine never loved Taeyong and just looked after her responsibility as wife. That's why she was ready to forget him and her past, and she did. Because one thing she understood, if Taeyong's accident was not happen, then still she did the same. It was his accident which was stopping her from moving on, and she realized it was just a pity towards him and his family. There was an ice cream shop across the street. She was willing to get it, but Wine was denying when suddenly Anaya left Wine's hand and ran to the road. Anaya. A car stopped near her with a sudden hit of itself because of brakes. Oh my goodness. Anaya was okay, but in shock she fell down and started crying. I hate these kids. Hey, who are you? The men come out of the car when Wine was already with Anaya, who is crying loudly. Are you okay? She hugged Anaya. Why you people have kids when you can't handle them? He said, walking towards his Wine while she was standing hugging Anaya in her arms. What if she had come under my car? He stood in front of her in full of anger, while she got tears in her eyes, hearing her daughter crying loudly. Oh God, first of all make her quiet, these kids are so loud, he said, covering his ear and clenching his eyes shut. I'm sorry. She was about to say but stopped as her world fell to be stopped when she saw his face, because he was none other than Kim Taeyong. When Wine was not believing what she was seeing was truth or dream, their Taeyong was standing while closing his eyes and ear, but the moment his eyes opened and his eyes met her like a volcano exploded of his numb thought and dead memories which are forgotten by his mind but not heart. Who are you? Wine got scared and her hold became tight on Anaya. Hey Tallman, why are you scaring this woman and her daughter? Say sorry to them. Taeyong had confused expression on his face. He looked back to his car and puffed out a deep breath, calming himself, and then looked back to Granny. What? Are you serious? Why I say sorry to them? Her daughter came in front of my car. She should say sorry, not me. He slightly increased his voice and Anaya started crying more loudly. You, are you seeing this stick in my hand? I will hit you with this if you will not say sorry. What's going on in this earth? Here I'm getting late for my meeting and okay. He looked at Wine and gulped nervously before saying, I'm sorry, Mrs. Whoever you are. I'm sorry. He couldn't help but just to stare at her face, but Wine didn't dare to look at him. She was just hugging Anaya securely into her arms like someone will snatch her. Me too. Hey you, yes you Torman, me too. Granny, am I looking like a free sorry distributor? Okay, sorry, happy now. Good boy, now you women need to say sorry to him. Sorry and thanks, she said nervously looking down and slightly bowing. But yet he was just looking at her. And with this, soon he went away from there inside his car, but didn't forget to take a last glance of Wine and Anaya. She is very beautiful. Maybe that's why I was feeling something inside my heart. But it's not like I have never seen a more beautiful girl than her before. But still, she seems to be the most beautiful woman in this world, even though she is a mother. He chuckled at his own thoughts. That man was getting angry. I saved you. But take care of your daughter. Thanks. Now don't cry, she is alright. With this, Granny too went away while Wine realized that Anaya slept in her arms. He was real or not? But how can be he there? Wait, is he alright? Is he came out of coma? But he didn't recognize me. Or is he acting? What is happening? He might be someone who looks like him, maybe. I was too shocked to notice anything. But he was the same, but not exactly. His face was not like before. He is not him, that's it. And with this fight with her inner thought, she assumed him not there and directly went to home. Welcome back, Wine. How is the shopping? She's getting too much better day by day. What she did now? Don't ask. I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep. And she also slept. Okay, take rest. Mr. Main and Wine ran a well-succeeded business here while taking care of Anaya with Mrs. Main. Why were you late in the meeting? Don't ask. I already did. Tell me now. And I started telling him the whole story. An old woman threatening you with her stick for a sorry and you say it. How pity. Don't laugh, it's all because of that girl. Yeah, a little girl, a child. She was also involved in this. Again, how pity. Stop laughing, you bastard. Jungkook immediately stopped and stared at Taeyong. What did he say? Bastard. How dare you, just like you dare. Jungkook grabbed Taeyong's collar and Tae didn't waste a second to do the same to Jungkook. Stay in your limits with me. If I cross it, you will be unable to handle. Right now, I so can't handle. I pushed him by the collar hole and he stumbled a little, and just then Jungkook raised his fist to punch Tae. Someone interrupted them. What is happening here? Ask him out. I'm chilling, but clearly Chili is hitting him. What? Tell him not to mess with me. Taeyong, come, we have some work to do. He left with Jin, leaving an angry Jungkook behind. Doesn't know what can I do with him. Jungkook went out of there as it's Jin's company, and Tae and Jungkook are having a project together, where Jin is Tae's new business partner, although Jin have no connection with their project. Yes, I am going home for now. I will look after this later. Taeyong's car was passing by the road when talking on the call. His gaze fell on a little girl who was standing alone on the side of road, and it took him some time, but he recognized her. She was Anaya. This little troublemaker, what is she doing alone here? He drove the car near her. Hey little miss, what are you doing here alone? Just then the driver shows up. Who are you, sir? They came out of the car and went to him. Who are you? I'm her driver of a car. Stopped suddenly. I think any mechanical problem. But who are you? She knows me, right little girl? Tai asked to Anaya while smiling, but she started crying loudly, on which Tai covered his ear tightly. Why are you crying now? Anaya doesn't know Tai as she didn't see his face before. Anaya, calm down. Do you know him? Anaya shook her head. What, so you don't know me now? Excuse me, sir. Please, you can go now. I will not sit in my car. I will drop you. But why? Because I said I know her and I don't believe on you, man. I will not leave her alone with you. So sit inside now and you stop crying. and I immediately closed her mouth, sobbing slightly. I almost scolded her. Once she started, she never stopped crying, but now how she closed her mouth. Three of them sat inside while Ty on driving seat, and they both behind him. I screamed. And I know your mother told me not to buy anything for you. She again started crying loudly, and I immediately stopped the car. Stop crying, and she cried even more loudly like a loudspeaker. Ty came out of the car and opened her side of car door. Come with me. He lifted her into his arms, said it's cold. I would do anything to make her stop crying. Saying this, he took her inside the shop. Give her whatever she wants except the cold one. What do you want, little doll? I screamed. I just said except the cold one, don't you listen? I want ice cream. Ty's heart melted in a second listening her cute voice. How cutely she said that. Is not it cute? Is not it? Yes sir, she is so adorable. Okay then give us 2 hot chocolate milkshake. Now we will go after drinking it, okay? She cutely placed her head against his shoulder and his heart skipped a beat. Your daughter is so cute, sir. Come, you can sit here. Well, she is not my daughter. So, where? Where that empty seat? You can put her here. He put Anaya on the seat and sat on the seat in front of her. I will bring your order. Waiter and went away while Ty was looking at Anaya with full of teeth smile. He literally can't stop smiling while Anaya was looking here and there. Don't you talk more? Talkie. No? Anaya was just looking at Taeyong's actions. Say my name, say Taeyong, say Taeyong. She tilted her head. Your order, sir. Waiter put the glass in front of them both and went away and they started drinking. Hot. She make a cute face while saying this. What? It's hot. Oh, he picked her up from her seat and placed her on his lap. I will feed you. He blew the milkshake on his spoon and feed her carefully. After a while, when they both were done, they came out of the shop. It's not like Taeyong doesn't like child, but it just he doesn't used to be around them. And after his accident, he doesn't like too much chaotic noise. He easily gets irritated and become an angry head. Did she saw too much tantrum? What tantrum? She is a good girl. I placed her on the seat beside him and tucked the seat belt. Her mother phone called me. I told her our car had some issues and we took a lift, so we are reaching soon. Yeah, he sat on the driving seat and drove off. I didn't told her about you. Good. And they went further in silence. Thanks a lot, sir. She slept. Driver lifted her in his arms and went inside while Tai too went from there. What's take you so long? And if your car was not okay, then you should have called me. Why did you took lift? Wine Anaya is sleeping. Go and take her to the room. Wine took Anaya and went upstairs to her room. I'm sorry, sir. From next time, I will take care. Now go and bring the car. Mrs. Min's health is not well today. That's why their move is off. Jin and Wine are good business friends. Jin is a gentleman towards her. Nowadays, they are working on a project together, where Taeyong and Jungkook doesn't have any idea about it, as they just arrived here yesterday. Hello Wine, how are you? Very well, what about you? As I am looking happy. That's great. Actually, I came here for the file. Oh yes, I know. That's why someone interrupted them. Jin Hyung-do's next meeting client is delaying the meeting time. So till then, give me the file of my next project which I gave you. I want to check it out. I have some doubts. Which type of doubts? Hello Mrs. Excuse me, do you know her? Not yet. Then be respectful and don't call her Mrs. She is Miss Min Wine. Oh sorry, but doesn't she have a daughter? How do you know? I met her and her daughter accidentally. Do you remember Miss Min Wine? You, Kim Taeyong. It was like the ground slipped under her feet. Nice to meet you. Our first meet was not so good. Sorry if I misbehaved. And also I met your daughter yesterday. What? When? How? Why? Let's select the one first. I met her yesterday when she was coming from her school. I was the one who gave her lift. Why are you here? How you? Are you okay? What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm leaving now. She was leaving. One file. Yeah, she went to him. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Should I drop you? No, I'm okay, thanks. She took the file and quickly left. Did something happen? I don't think so. Give me the file. They shrugged off the thought of Wine and continued the work. Wan directly come to her car and dialed Minho number. 4 years ago, she left the country but not Minho. He resigned the job of Wan's secretary and took job in another company. They both were not much connected in these 4 years, but good in sharing important happiness of each other's life. Hello Minho, I'm Wan. Wan ma'am, hello, how are you? Can you tell me about Taeyong? What's going on with him? As far as I listen, he came back from coma almost a year ago. A year ago, and that's all I know. Okay, can you find out more? Yes, I will try. Okay, call cut. Vine was tense because she wants to know why he again came to her life and was not recognizing her. He was behaving like they have never met before. Was the truth behind it? She was scared, but she didn't know for what. For Anaya, for herself, or for him. Vine wants to know what he is up to, and also here she doesn't know about Jungkook yet. And Tai, he didn't even ask Anaya her name and why she mostly talk in words. But now they will, when Jin, Jungkook, Tai, Vine, and Anaya will get together. Why did you bring us here? Why did you two fight with each other? Now sit here and learn something from these kids. Well, I came here to meet someone, so I am going. Saying this, Jin walked away to find Vine, and here they both gave killing sight to each other. Jin came here to meet Wan. Tai and JK both were fighting earlier, so Jin brought them with him. They both always fight over stupid things in which Jungkook gets very angry and Tai teases him, which makes Jungkook even more angry, and thus their fight continues. I don't follow others' way, I make mine. Saying this, he went on his own way somewhere, but just to roam around, while Tai didn't stop glaring at him. That's why you fall, bastard. He literally stumbled on a spot. And that's how three of them went in their own way. What to do? Confused, he put his hand in his pant pocket and started walking around while whistling. Have you seen that brightest star in the sky which catches your attention among all the stars? She was shining just like that. My all attention was on her. It's not like I am giving this attention to her, no, because she was earning it. And I said to myself like, hey Taeyong, why are you looking at a woman like this? You will definitely get a slap. So I have to divert my gaze from her. And then I thought I was not staring but admiring. My intentions were not bad. But then I also thought that only I know this, not other people, not even the woman I was seeing. So it's not good. Now stop and don't look at her. But it was not my eyes, it was my heart that was creating a portrait of her on itself through those eyes. And when this heart listened over three, so I have to look at her again, and my heart demands no disturbance. I will say I was helpless, and if you want to punish me, then do so. But now I can't stop. I was looking at her, only at her, and kept looking at her. When suddenly she looked at me, and her eyes met mine like a hit of arrow in my heart. And truly, those eyes hit me so hard. She looked surprised, like I was a surprise gift of her. I started walking towards her. She started getting nervous. I didn't stop, and she gets more nervous. I stood in front of her and she hid her emotion, pretending to be normal. Hey, hi, Wine, right?